Well, opening day 2022 is here finally. This will be our first hunt of the year, obviously, as it's opening day here in Texas. Just sitting in a tree stand this morning, checked the cameras, had a few deer. Typically, this is where we see a lot of deer moving through, especially kind of later in the morning around 8:30. This will be our first year, first hunt with the new Bowtech, the CP28. I got this bow in the spring and have absolutely loved it. It's a short axle, 28 inches, super smooth, super quiet. Hopefully we can put a deer down with it this year, but it's going to be a great year. Well, afternoon sit here on day one. Morning sit was pretty decent. Saw a couple deer. Had a doe and a fawn come out as I was messing with my camera arm back behind me. Turned around and they're standing there at 35 yards staring right at me. So didn't get a shot opportunity there. A little bit later, saw the back half of a deer and then a buck step out. Funky looking buck. He had 3 on one side, and then his other antler just kind of dropped down right in front of his face, right next to his eye. Never seen that before. Might have broken it off during the spring when he was growing it, or maybe gotten injured, but he looked pretty healthy. So here we go, evening sit number 1. We'll see what they do. Just out here watching a little bit of the Baylor Oklahoma State game. Go Pokes, by the way. Just trying to kill a little bit of time here before prime time gets here. Well, it's opening morning of rifle season now. November the 5th. Yep, November the 5th. Relatively chilly this morning. We had a big cold front blew in last night. Hopefully the bucks will be on their feet. Right now we got cows out in front of us, so not necessarily the best, but hopefully they move off here pretty soon and we get some deer start rolling through. Well, it's the afternoon hunt. This morning was tough. I saw about 3 deer, and they were running across the field back here behind me. Not really too much. It's opening day of rifle season. Didn't really hear many shots. My dad saw a couple nice deer, but man, just nothing seems to be moving. Switched up the hat, decided to wear the black hat tonight. Maybe it'll bring us some good luck, but so far all it has done has kept the cows here in front of me again. So kind of difficult to see many deer when the cows are standing right in front of you. Who knows? Still got a little bit of time left. We'll see. Hopefully something will come out. Well, another morning hunt here. Yesterday evening was a pretty decent evening. I saw a really nice buck, a little 7-point, relatively wide. His horns kind of go out and almost come back together at the top. He was kind of chasing a doe around, pushing her around a little bit. We have a 13-inch rule here where I hunt in Texas, and so I didn't feel like he was 13 inches wide, which is fine. I would love to get him another year, or at least one more year, if not two. But he walked 18 yards, never had an idea that I was here. So that's a good sign. Hopefully we can get some more action this morning. Already seen one deer this morning, but we'll see. Well, here we go again, another morning. We decided to switch it up this morning and sit in a ground blind. It's about 35 degrees. We had a huge cold front come in yesterday. Rained all day yesterday. Hopefully it's going to have the deer on their feet. So far haven't seen anything, but it's still pretty early. I know last night when we got here, we saw a handful of deer as we were driving in. So hopefully they'll be on their feet this morning. Hopefully the bucks will be on their feet cruising. We did see our number one last night. Kind of frustrated me that we weren't sitting in the stand, but we kind of got here a little late and didn't want to really mess anything up with getting into the stand super late. So hopefully it's a good morning, and here we go. Well, I don't know if I'm deer hunting or trying to hunt some cows. It's been tough this year. It seems like every time we are out here, anywhere I sit, the cows decide that they want to come eat right in front of me. So it's been tough. Hopefully they'll move off pretty quick and the deer will come in, but it's annoying to say the least.